OK， 我哋又翻到嚟新嘅一 part 聲 Career 啦，我哋繼續有 Dr. George 嘅。Okay, thank you again, Dr. George. And then we can keep going to discuss about the innovation. What reason for you to become an active incubator in Hong Kong now?
Well, it was again, it was a sort of evolution. What happened was that we have an organization called CDI, which is in sort of public policy space. And as part of that, we had an internet TV station called Our TV.
Yeah.
And Our TV needed technology to back it up. And some of our technology was interesting to business people. And they asked us if we could do this and help them in a commercial way. And so from that, we realized that there are a lot of people who needed help on commercial issues. So then we decided to get involved in this, and a lot of people work as individuals or groups of 2 and 3, and this is ideal for an incubator. And what we do is we give them space, we give them mentoring, and we help them interact between each other because there are a lot of synergies that are going there. And basically, I think through IncuLab, on a macro level, what we're doing is we're exploring and developing synergies. And we do that through our incubation program. We do it through our co-space sharing, and we do it through a number of programs that we run at different times of the year.
Oh yeah, you remind me something, because you're talking about some project, some program you hold it by IncuLab. As I know that there's a lot of activities such as E-Square. This is a social innovation, and you can search their website, E-Square, and Facebook too also. And what is E-Square actually is?
Well, E-Square is basically exploring synergies between social enterprises and commercial enterprises. And both can benefit from each other, but they're totally different things. A social enterprise tends to be not very profit-oriented, and a commercial enterprise tends not to be very social-oriented. And what we're trying to do is get the two groups of enterprises to interact and learn from each other, and so the social enterprises can be a bit more commercial, because for a social enterprise to exist and sustain itself, it does need to be self-funding over a period of time. So they need to learn how to run as a commercial company. And for the community, of course, you want your commercial companies to be more social minded, so that they can spend some of their time helping the community. So this is what E-Square does, and what we do is we hold a couple of sessions each year where we ask people to make presentations, and it's a competition, and on how to integrate both social innovation and commercial innovation. And then through that, we introduce them to maybe possible investors and this sort of thing. And they can come into our incubation program as well. That's what E-Square does.
That's so encouraging. It's like the bridge between the community and the commercial.
Yes, yeah, because I think, more and more, and I think this is a product of the internet, is that people have access on a scale they never had before. And this is why, for instance, you have all the social media. And the social media originally was used by individuals to interact with other individuals, but then commerce understood the power of social media, so commerce uses social media. So what we're getting is more and more one big pot that's trying to explore and exploit the synergies of all sorts of enterprises and all sorts of interests.
Yeah, how about ICE? I heard about ICE is also you're holding the...
That's an initiative that we support, and that is basically to encourage entrepreneurs. And as you know, Hong Kong basically, despite our big tycoons, Hong Kong is basically a place of entrepreneurs, small businesses, and you know, that's, I think Hong Kong's continuing future must be with the entrepreneurs. So what we're trying to do there and help with is encourage entrepreneurs, help them with their businesses, encourage people to become entrepreneurs, because that's the lifeblood of Hong Kong's economy.
Wow. It's so important for the Hong Kong maybe young person or who want to start up their business to communicate with each other and have a platform to show their passion or share their opinions. And you and your club organization is the middle key.
Yeah, I think I mean, you know, we're people with a certain amount of experience, which we can use to help entrepreneurs. I think the thing that's encouraged me tremendously in the last couple of years while we've been doing this is actually to see how many people there are who want to be entrepreneurs, who have ideas, and who are looking for help. And I think that's very, very healthy for Hong Kong's economic future, because a lot of people have said the era of entrepreneurship in Hong Kong is dead. No way. The era is just getting bigger and better, I think. But just different types of entrepreneurs in different types of business. I mean, IT never existed 20 years ago. Now it exists. And Hong Kong people are well suited to IT because it's a low entry cost. So anyone can pick up a laptop computer, can get access to the internet, and they're in business as an entrepreneur in the IT sector. And I see a very big future for that in Hong Kong.
So if you say what is the final target, any final target for the project, or what do you want to see in the future?
No, because what we are, we're a facilitator. So what we're trying to do is facilitate people to get into business, to grow their business and develop their business. So our end target is for them to go through our process and then become standalone enterprises, with having found good funding, and then eventually maybe some of them will become listed companies either in Hong Kong or in other international stock exchanges. So that's the long term, but we don't go that far. We start them off and we put them on their journey, and then their own enterprise will take them to the end part of it.
I can see some of the activities are very supportive because they are mainly focused on the minority in Hong Kong, and to encourage young people to be creative, to join some art or cultural activity, and through this event to know more Hong Kong or to join more the Hong Kong economic.
Well, because another area that we focus on is in fact through our program Power of Narrative, which is really the objective of that is trying to empower marginalized communities and get them to express their desires through narrative of different sorts. It can be written narrative, it could be film narrative, it could be art narrative, but to try and get them to participate as part of our total community.
As a platform, I think Hong Kong really need that kind of platform to go further, and also the community have a chance to meet each other. This is a good chance and good idea, in fact.
Well, I think it's something that's quite essential because, as you know, we have an increasing gap between the well-off and the poor, and probably our most important task is to try and narrow that gap, try and address those people who are marginalized in their community and bring them in as part of our active community.
I'm so happy and glad to hear Dr. George say, share his opinion about this. Yeah, so maybe future we can see a lot of and more activity by IncuLab and see more development about innovation in Hong Kong as well. Okay, thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.